Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be working on cogs for our Discord.py series. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're gonna import two packages that we're going to need. We're gonna import OS. We're gonna import async IO, which is a built OS and async IO are built-in packages. Pretty sure they're built. So after that, we're going to add here and going to with async IO we can run functions like as long as the program is running. It lets it run as the program is running because functions only work when you call on them. When we use async IO, it's gonna call the function and continue running it until the entire program comes to a stop. So what we're gonna do is async synchronize define or def load. It's gonna be our first function. The reason why we're calling it load is because we're gonna be loading. It's kind of just so we can get the gist and understand what it's. So for file name, which is our variable in OS, so OS is this package right here, that list directory. We're gonna call the directory, and then we're gonna do dot quotation marks dot slash cogs and then a colon, and this directory we don't have it yet, so we're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna name it cogs and hit enter, and now that we have this directory we can continue. So for file name in os.list directory cogs, we're gonna do if the file name dot ends with, oops, that should not be there, that ends with dot py. So any .py files in here is going to be a cog, basically a cog. So if the file name ends with .py, we're going to await bot .load underscore extension f. So this could be an f string, and we're going to do cogs dot in curly brackets or curly parentheses, and we're going to do file name dot, or no, we're gonna do square brackets something colon a hyphen or dash 3, and then we'll have one more. Actually, yeah, we're good. So just to keep this explanation brief, what this whole thing does, it automatically loads all of our cogs for us. Discord PY calls the term extensions, so cogs are basically extensions where all your extra commands or categories are. So what we're going to do is we're going to automatically call the extension with the bot. So because before you would have to manually do it like right here, so we're going to do, you would do bot.load underscore extension, and then you would call the extension from cogs or anywhere else if it was a built-in one. But right now we're basically loading it automatically with our own function. So now we're going to do async def main. So this is gonna be the main function, and we're gonna do colon async. So we're gonna sync with the bot because we want this to synchronize with the bot at the same time. And then we're gonna do await load. So we're gonna first do load, and then we're gonna await bot dot start, and then we're gonna call our token. And then this is where, oh, this, yeah, token is not defined. Oh, sorry, token, this variable from config.py. Sorry about that. Now we can just simply remove this because we don't need it. This is gonna, that command is gonna run with exactly this, the main function. Now we're gonna call asyncio dot run. Then we're gonna call main and add parentheses. And that's everything done in our main file. So to keep it brief, quick brief explanation of what we did in this file. We imported OS and asyncio. We created a function called load, which would automatically load our bot extensions, and then we made a main function which would always synchronize with bot and start, well, await load, so it's gonna call the load function and then start with our token. And then we use asyncio to run the main function right here. So I think it's kind of easy to understand. Hopefully you did. And now we can move on to our next step. So in here, we're gonna create a file, and I think of cogs as categories because when you use the default help command, each cog under the cog, the cog. Kind of hard to show you, but what I mean is when you use the help command that's built in with the bot, it's gonna already show the cog name and then all the commands in that cog. That's what we're going to do here, and we'll kind of do that for us. So we're gonna do utilities. So it's gonna be util.py. I think I'm gonna do utils. This could be our utility category. So any commands that help with it's gonna be a command that's helping you constantly. So first we're gonna import Discord, and then from Discord external or extra, I'm not sure, import commands. So this is basically everything up here. Now we're gonna create a class. I'm gonna call it utility, and then in there we're gonna pass commands.cog and then parentheses. And now we're going to, well, first we're gonna pass so we don't get any more errors. Right now we don't have anything we're gonna put into it, but we're gonna make another function called setup, and then it's gonna be bot colon, then we're gonna do await bot.add cog, utility dot, or no, not dot, parentheses, and we're gonna do bot. Right now bot is not recognized variable. Right now we just pass it in here and it's using that. It doesn't know exactly what it is. So right now, since we added pass, we're gonna actually add code that so it knows what the bot function. So we're gonna do def underscore init, or initialize underscore parentheses, and we're gonna do self colon and then bot, and it still won't work. But if we do bot colon, so bot is gonna be passed in as commands.bot. So basically bot, I'm pretty sure bot should be used up here. It's not for some reason, but bot is going to be known as bot.commands, because right here that's our variable bot commands.bot. Why did I say bot commands? I'm not sure. But under here we're going to do self.bot equals bot, and now we call bot with self. So how do we know our cog is up and running and the Discord bot recognizes it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do add commands. So we're calling commands from up there. .cog listener. So this is basically an unready function, but it's listening to the cog. And oh well, it is still unready function. Asynchronize define, or async def on underscore ready, and then we're gonna pass in self because every single function, basically anything, requires a self. So we're going to do colon right here, passes in self. Under that we're gonna print in the console cog or utility cog has loaded. So now whenever when the bot runs and it recognizes this cog, it's gonna type in the console utility cog has loaded. I'm not gonna put too much effort into this because I don't really think I have to add any more to it. So we're good for now. Next thing we're going to do is we're gonna create the first command in here. I'm gonna create a ping command. You're not required to. You can make any other command you want, but it's gonna be an example for now. So you're gonna do @commands.command. I think it's the easier way to do it, and I don't think it's gonna. I guarantee you won't get as many errors. I'm pretty sure you can do @bot.command. Okay, you can't. It does not recognize the command. Yeah, bot is not. But you can definitely do @commands.command. It's a normal and recognized function. We're gonna do asynchronize def. So it's just everything in a normal command. Okay, I don't have. It's everything in a normal command, but you do it commands instead. And like I said near the first and second tutorial, you could either do @bot.command in main.py or commands.command. But in cogs, you always require @commands because bot is not really recognized as well, so it won't really know what it is. Async def ping, and like I said, any command or function requires self, and then we're gonna pass in ctx or just context. Under that, I'm gonna make an embed. I'm just to keep it simple for today. We're gonna do await ctx.send, and then we're gonna do as long as we know this command works, we can make this much better as we want. So after I test this, we will check if it we're gonna check if it works, and then later we can see if it is doing, if we can update it and make it more of a ping. Because most ping commands you probably see in Discord bots, it says pong, and when the response is like pong, and then it says the bot's ping currently. Since I'm running this on a computer, the ping should be pretty balanced, hopefully, so we don't have to worry. And as you can see, it says utility cog has loaded. It says @bot is ready, so this function, and then utility cog has loaded. That means the bot was able to load in utility cog. So if I open up Discord, and you can see the bot is running, you can have it shows everything the bot's running. You could do @help to explain what I was talking about. @help, see utility, the class utility, it shows in the help command. If I would have a normal command right here, it would show no category. So utility is basically a category. You do @help. Wonder. But we could do ping, and it's gonna reply with pong, meaning the bot is successfully working. I'm gonna close Discord and make the command more better. You're not required to do this, I just would prefer it. So I'm just gonna do right here, we're gonna do embed equals discord.embed, and then title equals pong, and I'm going to add an emoji because why not. And then we're gonna do comma script description equals, then we're gonna do self or pass an F string, and then we're gonna do self but can't see anything. Why is this self.bot user? We're gonna mention the bot's name, apostrophe s, so bots ping, and then we're gonna add a field, so embed add field name, name equals bot ping colon. After that, we're gonna do value equals f. Then we're gonna, so this could be f string. We're gonna do self dot bot dot latency times, so we're gonna do a star, an asterisk times 1,000, and then we're gonna write ms, because so thing is something milliseconds, I'm pretty sure, and inline going to equal to false. So now we're going to send the embed whenever it is called. ctx.send wait ctx.fly or send fly embed equals embed. I don't really have any messages that I want to use for my embed, so I'm gonna keep it simple. We're gonna run the bot one more time just to test if this works. Okay. Okay, utility call calculated, so we're gonna do ping. Gonna run, and we can see Pong with our emoji. This is Discord's default emoji, and then the Discord bots ping. This is the text, this is the description, and then bots pings the field, it's the name, and then the value. And I don't think that ping is doing well if I knew how ping worked, but it's never this random. Did it even change? Okay, but that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Tomorrow or next tutorial, we are going to be working on the maybe slash commands. And then after that, we're going to work on hybrid commands, which we're probably using for the rest of the series. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Please like and subscribe because it helps me a lot, and I'm aiming to reach at least 100,000 or just 1,000 if you guys, it's up to you guys want to support me or not. Hope you have a good day or night, and goodbye.